Let mind and body soar to heights not reached before. Let limits stretch that you may catch a new truth to explore. Oh, hello. You just caught me trying to let a little imagination in our lives. And hi, guys. Welcome back to Reed's Readers with your host, Clinton Reed Britton. And today, obviously, it's that next time again for the March, Toil, and TBR. How do you guys like the setup? This is where I'm going to be doing it from now on. I'm going to get practice and stuff on my angles and where to stand, where to go. It's going to be a work in progress here, people. And I didn't put water in this time so that I don't damage things. Do you like our new cane? It's got a sword in it, but I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna sit right here for right now. So, in the month of February, I did not read any of the books that I pulled from Toil and TBR. So, one of which got unhauled because I tried it and it's not for me, which was Lost Boy. And you're gonna see in my February wrap up eventually that February I didn't really read that much. So we're gonna come in hot with March. I'm not taking any punishment because I started a new position at work. Yada yada. It's fine. But let us go over the buddy reads that I have for this month, and if any of them work for the game, I will try to pull those as well. Try to see if I can get any less work. I know, because March is the spring into Readingathon. This is here for emplacement of Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. I just don't own a physical copy. I own it on ebook, and I own it on... I have an Audible copy of it, so I'm going to be reading that. But I have this to remind me that Love on the Brain, which our live show for that is April 15th, I think. I will check with y'all on that. My next buddy read is the next in the Crave Along. We will be reading Covet in March. The Thrills and Chills book club book for March is Local Woman Missing by Mary Kubica, and I'm super excited. The From Blood and Books book club that I'm part of with Nikki, Tracy, and Sterling. Our pick for March is When You Call My Name by Tucker Shaw. The CBC group books for March are Legendary Daddy by Mia Monroe, which is our Mel romance with bikers, I think. Oh no, this is just a daddy kink. And our non-queer one is Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark, which at least I'm going to try to get to Sophie Lark's, at least over Legendary Daddy if I can. Taking this as a priority because it's one of Karina's favorite books or favorite authors. And I am buddy reading with some friends, Dana, and I think Nikki. We are buddy reading First to Die by James Patterson. And then this one's in place to remind me that I am buddy reading with Karina, Kaylani, and I want to say Beth, one of the Bethanies. We're reading Hades in March. So those are the 8 books that I already have on my TBR. And I have 5 others back here that I'm gonna try to get on here. If they work for these, cool. If they don't, cool. And then at the end of this, I will go over my Spring into Readingathon TBR, and I will do Buzzword if I can. Which I don't know if I'm doing Buzzword this month. And if I have any books that work for TBR Knockout. We'll just get into all of that at the end. But let us start with pulling the book from the jar. Sister! Now, let's hope what I get out of this, I like, because I DNF'd February's. And we've unhauled it. And we've unhauled a bunch, so I don't know. That one's already been unhauled. I need to redo this. It's me. Y'all should know this by now. That one's been unhauled. Also unhauled. Good God, I really do need to unhauled. Not unhauled. So I got House Witch, which is over here. Okay, I got House Witch by Katie Shackle, which I know absolutely nothing about. All I know is this is a book that I got from Mel, and it had something to do with witches, and she thought I would actually enjoy it. So I will add that to the lovely Glamour Girls. Oh, soap selling company. Clever woman's fiction debut with a lot of heart and a touch of magic. Cool, we know I love me some witches up in here. So let us get into this. TBR. TBR and Toil. Toil and TBR. I'm delirious, okay guys? Okay. I'm gonna do Valentine's Day, not Valentine's. I'm gonna do some, let us go with all green to start with, because it's March. So I need a little grass from a dead man's grave. Oh my God, we put too much tape on this one. First we have mental health. Okay. Mental health. Oop. A little Eyes of a Gypsy. Also, comment down below if you guys have any other ideas for new potion bottle ingredients. Like to change it up a little. I thought about getting like a little bitty tiny wheel and going, ooh, that'll choose my potion ingredients. Mental health, sci-fi. Do I have any? Okay. Okay. And then Word of a Toad. I already know what should be in these. I thought I dropped one. Did I not? I did. I did. I did. We will go with that one then. So I was told by a couple of friends. So on this one's strength. So we have mental health, sci-fi, and straight. I know what I'm gonna read. I'm gonna start this series over, and I'm gonna complete this series this year, and I'm gonna read Saga Volume 1, at least in this month. Sterling has kindly got me up till Volume 7, so I want to read up till Volume 10. So, if you don't know what Saga is, Saga follows these lovely parents who are from feuding. The moon and the planet are fighting, and it's like a Romeo and Juliet story told by their child, Hazel. There's a lot of mental health issues in here. It is very adult. I mean, it opens up with her giving birth, and they're on the run as all these people are trying to hunt and kill them. I love this series so much, and I think this was perfect timing. I wanted to get a graphic novel somewhere on this, so yay! And to help me decide my next color, I'm gonna turn you off, and what's next? Blue! We're gonna do all the blues. This will be fun! So we need a little moon water. Oh! Oh! A little bit, a little splash of moon water. I also didn't turn this on yet because I haven't actually finished setting up this area. Eventually I want to get backgrounds to put here, small backdrops. Ooh, don't rip the paper. Come on. We have foil or sprayed. This could get fun. Oh. Oh, but oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, we need a little eye of newts. Foil or sprayed graphic novel. So this might be the first time I do this, but Tears of Elton John, which is going to tell me it's going to be a queer book. So I was informed by my friends, by a few of my friends. Ooh. Sorry, Elton. That when I do this game, if one of the prompts doesn't work, so then we have queer. So, graphic novel, foiled/sprayed, queer book. But if it does not work, I'm allowed to throw one of the 3 prompts out and find a book that works. And I actually have a book that I was going to put on this that I own a special edition of. So I'm going to throw the special edition on. I may not read the special edition, but I want to read the other one. So I'm throwing out the graphic novel part to throw in Lord of Eternal Night by Ben Alderson, which has... Oh, my God, what happened? Gorgeous. Well, they were gorgeous. Silver sprayed edges and has foiling on the dust jacket. Oh my God, what happened to... I might need to set something on it because the pages are all bent now. I don't know what happened. Wonder if it happened when it was out there. But if you do not know what Lord of Eternal Night is by Ben Alderson, it is a Beauty and the Beast retelling with vampires. That's all I know, and that's all I want to know. So my next book is gonna go Lord of Eternal Night because foiled, sprayed edges, and it's queer, and I need a retelling for this readathon. And last but not least, let's see what the other color I will use. We've already done green. Purple. We will do all purple next. I like using this. This is fun. First, we're going to do a little Deadly Nightshade. I thought about making a couple of these bottles, like one with nothing but colors in it, one with like maybe emojis. I thought making them like the words, random numbers. Like doing like the randomized generators, but making them potion bottles. What do y'all think of that? Open this up for Deadly Nightshade. We have animal on the cover. Okay. Boop. Next we have a little wolfsbane. A little wolfsbane. Also, I don't know why I made sci-fi abrupt. We all know I do not read sci-fi. Animal on the cover graphic novel. It's wanting me to read a lot of graphic novels this month. Okay, we will see if I have a graphic novel with an animal on the cover. But will it come from the queer shelves or will it come from the non-queer shelves? I'm so lost. Or to one of the books that I want to read this month. Well, that does. Huh. Well, alrighty then. It's being kind to me this month because it knows how many buddy reads I have. And it's going to come from the straight shelves. Okay. I'll slide you over. Give me 1 second. Fuck. Um, I want to think on this one. Give me a sec, guys. Animal on the cover. Graphic novel and straight. Don't necessarily have to do a graphic novel. It wants me to. I probably should do a graphic novel. Oh my god. Okay, we're doing this. I'm gonna put Saga Volume 2 on here. There's bird wings. It counts. It counts. Fucking hell, it counts. My god, guys. That was a bit difficult. Okay, so for Toil and TBR, let's go back over. I pulled House Witch out of the jar. We have Saga Volume 1 for mental health, sci-fi, and straight. For queer graphic novel and foiled or sprayed edges, we're going, instead of a graphic novel, we're going to go with Lord of Eternal Night, pretty sprayed edges. And for graphic novel, animal on the cover, and straight, we are going to go with Saga Volume 2. So let us see if there's any spots that these will fit, and then give me one moment, and we will go over the rest. So we'll go over my spring into Readingathon TBR. Okay, so as we go, I will read the prompt, what book I will be reading for that, and if I don't have one over here, I will find one on my shelves because I do have a few ideas for a couple of them. I want to try to do a prompt for a book for every single prompt. So, for a book for spring cleaning, okay, also if you do not know what Spring into Readingathon is, I will link my announcement of the readathon, but it is a readathon that is taking part in the whole month of March. So for spring, and I have the little bingo board. For spring cleaning, read a book that has been collecting dust. I will be doing First to Die. For new beginnings, read the first book in a series. For that, I will be doing Giving Chase by Riley Hart. Hold on. I want to make sure I do something. Give me 1 second. Okay. For wet t-shirt contest, I will be doing... Oh, let's just go back over here. For wet t-shirt contest, I will do Legendary Daddy by Mia Monroe. For road trip, I will either do, which is to listen to an audiobook, I will either listen to The Next in the Omni James, or my next Max Walker. The end of the month, I'll let you know. For Let It Shine, element on the cover, water, fire, earth, or wind. I need to figure out a book for. Oh, fuck. I know what I'll do. No, I won't. Actually, need to figure it out. I know which one I'm gonna do. Is that it? Ah. Can't reach it. For that, I am going to do Clouded by Envy by Candace Robinson. It is a cozy mystery about fairy-like creatures known as bats, but there's like all of these vines and stuff on the cover. So we will do Clouded by Envy. Because I have a project idea. Okay. Next is Stormy Weather. Read a book that intimidates you. I will be reading Wrath by Ella James. Let's hope I can get to this. If I can't, it's fine. What intimidates me about this is the fucking size. It is a dark erotic romance about stepbrothers, and I think it's a hate to love. And lots of fucking. But it better be good because of the thickness. Spring fashion, read a book with a gorgeous cover. I think this book, I don't know what it is, something about this cover. I will be reading Book of Night, and for those of you who asked for it, I am going to try to do a vlog of my thoughts on at least this. I'm trying to put as many as my 5-star predictions on this month's things I can. But Wrath is also for another project, so I might do a vlog for that one too. So tell me if you want a vlog for Wrath. Okay, Rewind, which is to read a past season-a-thon author or group book. For this, I will be reading A Wish Upon the Stars by T.J. Klune, which is book 4 in the Tales of Arania series. I want to say this is actually like the end of an arc, and then we got a short story collection, and then the start of Justin's series, but I found a way to put TJ Klune on here. That's all that matters. Next is April Showers. Read a book that you think will make you cry. It is a YA contemporary romance. When You Call My Name by Tucker Shaw. I already have a feeling that's going to make me cry. Luck of the Irish. Read a book with green on the cover. And for that, I will be reading All Souls, Near and Nigh by Haley Turner, which is book 2 in the Soulbound series, by the first one being A Fury of Bones and Gold. Yeah, I'm excited to continue. Next is Self-Care. Just take a day for yourself. We'll probably do like a Sunday self-care day. Prom Queen is to read a super popular book. Guys, I'm gonna do it. I will be reading Legends and Lattes by Travis Balder. For group book, I will be reading Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. For Spring Forward, read a sequel because I'm hosting it. I will be reading Covet by Tracy Wolf. I'm one of the co-hosts. Then it's Love is in the Air. Read a romance or a book centered around friendship. For this, I will be reading The Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark. For Over the Rainbow, read a classic, fairy tale, or retelling. For that, I will be doing Lord of Eternal Night. For spring break, read a book with travel or vacation in it. I am counting both Saga Volume 1 and Saga Volume 2. They are on the run for their lives. It counts in my eyes. Refresh your TBR. Get yourself a new book. We shall see in the month. Women's March. Read a book with a strong female character. Because I pulled it out of the jar, I'm going to do House Witch by Katie Shuckle. Because it says it's clever women's fiction. And I'm assuming, because she's a former foster child and a stay-at-home mom of 3 desperately wanting to fit in, that she's going to learn that she is strong without the glamour girls. For friendship bracelets, buddy read a book. I will be buddy reading Hades by Tate James. Not hate, but Hades. Flower Power is to read a book with flowers on the cover. And for that, I need this. I will be reading Gallant by V.E. Schwab because there are flowers on the sprayed edges, and to me that counts. Read Like an Aries. I will be reading, which is to read a book underneath 250 pages. I will be reading The Sorcerer of Wild Deeps by Kai Ashanti Wilson, which is 212 pages. All I know is it's Mel fantasy and African inspired. The duology, and if I like this, I can get the second one. For Tiptoe Through the Tulips, read a book with pink and or yellow on the cover. For this, I will be reading Local Woman Missing by Mary Kabika. For Spring Court, read a book with fairies in it. I will be continuing in the Savage Land series with book 2, finally. Wildlands by Stacey Marie Brown, which is humans versus fae, apocalyptic world. And Tiny Umbrellas, drink your favorite iced beverage. I will probably drink iced tea. Okay, let us look at TBR Knockout. Women's history, read a book based on something regarding women's rights. I'm gonna count it. I know you guys probably wouldn't count it, but I'm gonna count it, and I'm gonna count Saga because it's a woman's right to love who she wants to love. Fuck you. I don't read books about pregnancies and stuff like that, so fuck you. And read a book with a strong female lead. House Witch will be for that. And Buzzword is secret. Any of my books got the word secret in the title? No. Do I have a book with the word secret? I've already read Top Secret. Not that I need to add another book, but at least majority of them are fairly short. I'm just going to do one little glance through my thing, and if nothing pops out, I don't want to read that this month. Then I will skip it. I don't have a single thriller with the word secret in the title? You've got to be shitting me. So we're not doing Buzzword because there's no books with the word secret in the title. Oh my god. I do not have a single book with the word secret. I have one, and I don't want to read it. I do, but I already have enough big books. Oh well. So that is it for my TBR this month, apparently. Any classics? No, but no Stephen King either. Fuck. That's all I've got for you guys today. If you liked this video, hit that thumbs up. If you're new, hit that subscribe. Comment down below, and which one of these books do you guys want me to prioritize? Would you like a cozy fantasy vlog? Would you like... You will probably get the Book of Night vlog. I may do some clips with Book of Night and Wrath and Legends and Lattes and Gallant and put them together when I read the others on that. Do a wrap up of those for you guys. Is there any others on here you wanted me to prioritize? Let me know. Are you reading any of these? Yeah. That's all I've got for you guys today. Remember, kids, always be fabulously yourself. Until next time. Bye!